Yo, welcome back to my first playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn's Frozen Wilds expansion. So I'm going to do this side quest Firebreak. I've got quite a way to travel, but I thought, as I've got the last animal figurine, I'll see what happens when I give it to this dude. What do we get for it?
Care to talk about these figurines of yours?
They're not really mine, but I've always got time to talk about them.
There you go, Enjuk. That should be the last of the figurines.
Got the last treasure box.
The blue light. I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime.
Ooh, what did he give her?
Now we're animal friends. Await your return.
That's all for now.
Until next time, then.
What was the last one? I think it was this one. It's the last one I found.
Puma Concolor, the fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
His coat is sand colored. Could it have been a burrowing animal?
Huh.
Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
Let's see what we got. Right, this is the box we got. Blue gleam. Shit weapon core. Yeah. Any green ones I'll get rid of straight away. Because they're shit. But what else did he give us? Did he give us an outfit or something? I like that outfit, it looks sick. Fuck knows. I don't know what he gave me on top of that treasure box thing. No idea. What's that coin worth? Is that it? Got 12,000.
It's hard to sell a chunk like this.
Anyway, I'll see you when we're near the objective. Right, so we're a lot closer to the objective now. Shame it's night time though. A lot of enemies around here, so I'm going to have to dodge them. About 400 meters to go, won't take too long to get there. I'd rather run than use my mount, as I can hide if there's any big robots around. Just under 300 meters away. I think there was one of those power supplies nearby. Yeah, there. Set a flag on it anyway.
I get it.
hell is that? Oh, glint hawks. Shit. Stay under the trees, I guess. Might shut down that control tower.
I'll override it. Use the pulses for myself.
There's those mines there, so there'll be one of those invisible stalkers somewhere. God knows where it is. Shit. Didn't really want to get into a fight here. There it is. See if I can get away with this while I'm right next to him. Nope, knew it. These aren't too hard to beat. Where's that stalker that was nearby? Come on, let's see if we can get away with doing this. Oh shit, there it is. Shit.
I can get out of this.
So you can chase us up here into the mission. Where's the campfire? Oh, ahead. Come on, let's have a look what this dude's got. What can we trade for? Champion bow. 50, 50, 80. Let's see what our... is it 50, 50, 80? Where is it? Oh, it's much better. Yeah. I always run out of blaze, so I always buy loads of them. Just make sure I've got loads of everything else. Ammo. Treasure boxes. There's so much stuff here I could sell. I'd like to keep a lot of stuff though, because you never know when you might need it. Right. Sell some stuff that I've got loads of. Clear up some space. didn't even know what that was for. Never know what you need them for. Made some space, got some shards. There's loads of side missions here. We'll carry on with the one I've chosen to do.
It would be my honor to speak with you.
Yeah, maybe later, buddy.
You've survived another day, I see.
Any collectibles that we can see? Not yet. Where's this person we need to speak to?
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Claws beneath has returned to the...
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines, tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Peace and harmony, my friend.
Right, talk to Araya. Let's go to this building.
This business with the murdered Karja makes me uneasy.
Coming up to about 50 meters. It's like the ice wall in Game of Thrones.
Wish you luck on the mountain.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the Spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The Spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
Oh, maybe this is quite a main mission, because we're getting a choice to come back. Shit.
Now that I'm...
I don't want to miss all the other quests.
I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Warrick that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Araya. Thanks. What did the war do?
Get all the info out of
Cut
her.
away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
What are we gonna find up there, Rhea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
I still need to take care of a few things.
Understood. I'll be here.
So we know this will be a non-return point by the looks of things, so I'm going to end it here. This will be part 1 of this quest, Firebreak part 1. We'll go back, do the other quests, and then we'll come back in part 2. So like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it so far. If not, go fuck yourself. See you in my next video.